A fantastic, win for you today. I mean, performance, everything, really, wasn't it?
It was a game that had everything. I don't think we started the game particularly well by our high standards, but once we got our belief going and started to play as we normally do, I thought we had a good spell in the game and then scored just on half time, and we went into half time feeling very good about ourselves and confident we could carry that on. But as I say, it was a game that had everything: goals and obviously the sending off.
QPR came to stop you playing, I thought, the first quarter of an hour. How did you sort of get around that? How did you sort of get on the front foot sort of thing?
Well, they had a clear game plan, and that was to stop us playing out from goal kicks and to play very high up the pitch. And I felt we struggled with that initially, but then I think once gaps start to open up and the game becomes stretched, as they always do, we managed to get our football going just prior to half time, and scored another great goal from Ian Hart's left foot, and Tommy Howe attacked the ball really well, so that was great to see.
Sending off.
I didn't think it was, personally. I was right in front of it. I didn't think it was a tackle Harry needed to make, but in saying that, I don't think he's gone in two-footed. He's gone in with Harry's usual determination, but I don't think it was malicious in any way. I thought the red card was very harsh.
Have you seen it again?
I haven't seen it again.
No,
this is my only one look, my initial opinion, which I'm giving. All I would say is if that's a red card, then Richard Dunn, in my opinion, has to go for his tackle on Ryan Fraser, which was a lot more cynical. And that's where I felt the referee was inconsistent.
And we're at Brett Pitton. That was a good substitution, wasn't it?
Well,
the last second.
I'm certainly not taking the credit for it. The credit must go to Brett. You know, you are someone to do a job for you. He has one thing to do in the game, and for me, he's a hero as much as the other players that played obviously a lot longer than him. He's come on. He didn't have to drop back onto the line. He could have easily stayed where he was and watched the ball fly in, and that's the detail that's so important. So full credit to Brett. For me, he deserves a lot of credit for what he did in that one moment.
And is it still on, do you think? The top six, is it a possibility?
Yeah, it's a possibility. I can't deny that there's a chance for us. I think it's still very difficult. The gap's still as big as it was before this game. So Tuesday's obviously going to be a very special game for us. We've just played QPR, and the atmosphere at the end of the game was as good as I've ever known it here. Big thank you to the supporters for what they did for us today. And I'd love to see it the same again on Tuesday night, and hopefully we can give a similar performance.
What about Graben? I thought he was fantastic today, the way he led the line.
Yeah, Graben was excellent. His partnership with Kermaghan's developing all the time, and it's good to see them combine for the second goal. That's 20 now for Grabs. He's had an excellent season. Hopefully there's more to come.
Just a on their goal, a good goal from them, but probably one that more to please them out.
Any goal you can see now, you look at and you think we could have done better. I think the disappointing thing for us, it was right after half time. Probably a little bit of a lack of concentration at that moment just cost us.
You talk about leaders and winners and things like that, and Tommy's reaction after he scored the goal, that certainly looked as though he was certainly very pleased to have done that.
That's great. I mean, great to see him score another excellent ball from Harty, but Tommy's really attacked it, and Tommy's the leader of the team. He's been so again this year. His performances, in my opinion, have grown with the team. And I've been very pleased, especially when you look at 10 men there at the end. And him and Cookie have had to fend for their lives, and the ball's coming in the box. They've always got their head on it first. Full credit to them both.
When you went to 10 men, what was your sort of thought about how to play it from there, sort of thing?
Pretty simple, really. We work on it quite a lot. 11v10 drills, training drills. So it was an easy process for us. We in fact did it prior to before this game in the week. So it was an easy substitution to make. Get another midfielder on and block holes, drop off. Be hard to beat, hard to play through, and the lads carried it out brilliantly.